Time is a resource we all share equally, regardless of who we are, where we come from, or how much wealth we possess. Each person is granted the same 24 hours in a day. What differentiates individuals is how they choose to utilize those hours. Stoicism teaches us that time is a precious gift, a tool, and the foundation for everything we aspire to achieve. It's easy to overlook its value, and even easier to squander it. However, when time is wasted, the consequences can be severe, often more than we realize. As Seneca said, it is not that we have a short time to live, but that we waste a lot of it. Let's consider this through a Stoic lens. Time is finite. From the moment we wake each day, the clock begins to tick. Every second that passes is one we can never reclaim. Unlike money or material possessions, time cannot be earned, borrowed, or saved for later use. Once it's gone, it is lost forever. This brings us to a central Stoic truth. The most valuable currency in life is time, not money. You can always earn more money, but you can never earn more time. Therefore, wasting time is one of the gravest mistakes a person can make. As Marcus Aurelius wisely stated, "You could leave life right now. Let that determine what you do and say and think." Reflect on how many hours, days, weeks, or even years you have spent waiting for the right moment to act. How often have you postponed your dreams, convincing yourself that you needed more preparation or waiting for circumstances to improve? Every moment of hesitation is a moment lost. And while it is easy to rationalize these delays, the Stoic perspective reminds us that time does not wait for anyone. Whether we choose to use it or waste it, it continues to move forward, indifferent to our excuses. The problem with wasting time is that it often goes unnoticed until it is too late. We can become caught up in daily distractions, scrolling through social media, binge-watching television, or procrastinating on necessary tasks. These activities may seem harmless, but over time, they accumulate. Before we realize it, days turn into weeks, weeks into months, and months into years. We are then left wondering where our time has gone and why we have not accomplished our goals. One of the most perilous aspects of wasting time is that it leads to regret. Consider how many people reach the later stages of their lives wishing they had utilized their time differently. They wish they had taken more risks, pursued their passions, or spent more time with loved ones. Time is the one resource you can never reclaim, and when you recognize that you have wasted it, the regret can be overwhelming. This burden can serve as a painful reminder of missed opportunities, a sentiment echoed by Seneca. A good character, when established, is like a good fence. Wasting time leads not only to regret, but also to missed potential. Every moment spent procrastinating or engaging in activities that do not contribute to your growth is a moment that could have been spent improving yourself. Imagine what you could achieve if you treated each hour as precious. If you dedicated your time to learning new skills, building meaningful relationships, or working toward your goals, the possibilities would be limitless, if you are willing to take control of your time and use it wisely. As Epictetus said, "It's not what happens to you, but how you react to it that matters." It's crucial to understand that wasting time affects not just personal achievements, but also mental well-being. The more time you waste, the more likely you are to feel unfulfilled and dissatisfied with life. It's easy to slip into a cycle of laziness. The more time you waste, the less motivated you become to take action. This can lead to frustration, anxiety, and even depression. When you aren't using your time effectively, it can feel as though life is passing you by, creating a sense of stagnation that is demoralizing. Moreover, wasting time can harm your relationships. Time is one of the most valuable gifts you can offer to others. Whether it's spending quality time with family, being present for friends, or investing in romantic relationships, The time you dedicate to others strengthens bonds and fosters meaningful connections. However, when you squander time on trivial matters, you neglect those who matter most. Over time, this neglect can create distance and strain in relationships, and once those bonds are weakened, they can be difficult to mend. Now, let's consider the consequences of not using your time effectively in pursuit of your goals. Success in any area of life, be it your career, personal development, or relationships, requires time and effort. If you are wasting time, you are essentially robbing yourself of the opportunity to succeed. Every hour spent on distractions is an hour that could have been used to work on your dreams, develop your talents, or take steps toward your ambitions. Those who embrace Stoicism understand that time is their most valuable asset. As Marcus Aurelius reminds us, the happiness of your life depends upon the quality of your thoughts. They make the most of it, focusing on what truly matters and what brings them closer to their goals, rather than wasting it on the trivialities of life.